12th boards cancelled. We are going to go through the notification. Actually, they have not got cancelled. They have thrown the ball in your court. The ball is in your court, and we are going to discuss how, because we're going to read the notification. Tentative date for CLAT exam. How to prepare for CLAT 2021 now. We're going to discuss everything. Let's get into this video. So we are going to go through the notification dated 1st June 2021 by CBSE. It says the board examination for class 12th, which were postponed by the notification so and so dated 14th April 2021 are hereby cancelled. तो आपके एग्जाम्स जो हैं वो cancelled हो चुके हैं. But next, Class 12th assessment will be made as per well-defined objective criteria in a time-bound manner. It is decided that any student who is not satisfied with the assessment, an option to appear in the examination would be provided by CBSE as and when the situation becomes conducive. So basically, they have thrown the ball in your court that it is for you to decide that do you want to give the exam or not. It is on you to decide now that you want to appear for the exam or not. They are saying that when the situation is okay, when the situation is all good, we'll give you a choice that whether you should, if you want to appear for the exam or not, because we are going to come up with an assessment criteria जिसके थ्रू आपके assessment की जाएगी. If you are satisfied with it, well and good. If not, then you have the choice to appear for the exam. Very important. They have not got cancelled. You can still appear for the exam. It is on you. Right? अगर मेरी बात मानो तो I think as CLAT aspirants, if you are preparing for 5-year law entrance exams, if your eligibility criteria is fulfilled, you know, after your assessment and everything, and you are happy with the exam, then you can, you know, you might not give the exam. But if you really want to give the exam, then you can. You have to decide this in your head, because accordingly you are going to decide that should you study for the exam or should you not. Till the time the assessment criteria is not out, I think you should continue studying for the exam, because then only we'll be able to see that what kind of marks you will be scoring, what it depends on and what not. So yeah, this is the notification. Expected date for CLAT. You know, no one knows. No one knows. Even the CLAT consortium doesn't know, because they were waiting that maybe that 12 boards are cancelled and then we'll be free to conduct the exam when we can. But right now the CLAT boards are going to get conducted. They are going to happen. You appear, you don't appear, that is your choice. But they're going to take place. So there are going to be dates for CBSE board exams, and they need to make sure that CBSE and CLAT exam dates do not overlap, or they are not like, they cannot overlap. So yeah, so still no one knows when the exam is going to take place. But yeah, one thing we are assured of is that for next 30 days, the exam is not going to take place. Because 15th June 2021 is the last date to submit CLAT application. We all know that. And 15 days is minimum period. They will be giving us notice that, okay, fine, after 15 days you have a CLAT exam. That is the minimum. Minimum. Right, so for next 30 days you cannot. And after that also they are again looking for that when the dates of CBSE are going to be declared. They have to see a lot of things. They cannot just take the exam like that. You might think that CLAT consortium is going to take the exam like that. Look, yaar, you should believe, have faith in the Supreme Court of India. They are going to look into the matter. Right, they cannot go beyond the Supreme Court of India. Right, remember that, and believe in CLAT consortium. Don't, everyone is saying that no, they are not doing, they are just going to take the exam. No, they cannot, believe you me. Right, yes, the COVID cases are going down, but still the number, if we look at the numbers are huge. Right now, so we have good 30 to 45 days minimum. Even if we assume कि कितना कम से कम कितना है, minimum to minimum हमारे पास 30 days तो है ही है. Right, so we don't know when the exam is going to get conducted. Number one. Number two, guys, please stop worrying about when the exam is going to get conducted. No one knows that. Whether the exam is going to get conducted, yes, look, now things are really dicey. Even the 12th board exam, someone is going to take the exam, someone is not going to take the exam. So what is going to be that common criteria? to decide that if this particular student should be given admission in an NLU or not. So the exam is going to happen when, how, where, no one knows that. So just focus on studying. Don't get burnt out. Make sure that you are creating a timetable wherein you're not getting burnt out. But please don't believe people who say nahi hoga exam. Yaar, hoga. It is going to happen. And even if it doesn't take place, so in the worst of the worst case scenario, we say the exam is not going to get conducted. You are studying law, whatever you are studying is going to help you only. But I'm telling you, it is going to get conducted for sure. Quality matters for NLUs. How to stay motivated? Guys, I'm telling you, like, if it would have been normal times, I would have not asked you to stay motivated and stuff like that. I would have said that you have not studied, earlier you have not studied, now you study. You just have to sleep, eat, and study, nothing else. Right? But now I know times are such, every such bad news is coming and everything. First of all, stop looking at social media. I mean, I have stopped using social media, to be really frank. I don't look into my accounts, everything. I don't use social media because it is such bad place to be, right? Because there's so many forwards talking about useless things. So yeah, that is something that you need to stay away from, number one. Number two, start working on your mental health, whether it is reading a book that makes you comfortable, that makes you feel strong, motivated, whether it's reading one motivational quote, whether it is listening to someone. Please work on your mental health for 30 minutes every day. Give it to your mental health. Very important. You know, anxiety, depression, all these mental health things are a part of our lives, and every second person is having them. Believe you me, I get so many messages from so many students that, ma'am, I'm having anxiety, I'm getting panic attacks. This is part of our lives. We might think that this person is all good. Look at this person. Oh, this person is all good. But actually, the person is not good, because from within, the person is wrecked. So everyone these days is wrecked. Let's accept this fact. Though no one is ready to accept that, that's a different story. But everyone is wrecked. And we have to work. You know, who can help us pull ourselves up? We ourselves. Ask yourself, okay, what is the problem? Oh, anxiety, your hair. Hi, how are you? What is the problem? Talk to yourself. Ask the problem. Whatever is the problem, you're going to have a solution to that. Believe you me, when you start asking your anxiety, your depression, ki kya baat hai, kyun aaye ho, they are going to tell. Your inner self is going to come up and show you. Yeah, really. Work on your mental health. Writing journals is very important, wherein you write down that how you're feeling. This is very important. Not getting burnt out. Please, the best way of not getting burnt out is, number one, exercise. Not those heavy weightlifting exercises, light exercises. Put on some YouTube dance video, copy and dance, do some Zumba, listen to some good music, go out for a walk if you're allowed to go out, because I know there's lockdown. Walk if you have terrace, balcony, wherever you can walk. If you cannot go out for a walk, things are real bad, then just open the window and breathe in some fresh air, and breathe the air from that part of the house wherein it is safe to breathe there, because these days even breathing air is so difficult. Yeah, such are the times. Now next is, have slots wherein you say no to study. You should have study slots. You should have slots wherein you say, okay, fine, no, I'm not studying. Right? There should be some time when you say, okay, I'm not studying. So study slots, no study slots, they should be there. Okay? If you feel good by doing something, for example, if you feel when you paint, when you draw, give yourself to do that, like 30 to 45 minutes, so that you are mentally well off. This is very important. How to prepare for CLAT? Now there are going to be two types of candidates. There are going to be two types of candidate. One are who are going to give board exams, and one are who are saying we are not going to give board exams. No board exams for them. Now obviously, if you are saying no board exams for you, then your planning should be that you give good 7 to 8 hours per day to your CLAT exam, right? But if you're saying that yes, board for me, I'm going to give board exams, then you should divide time between board exams, studying for board exams, and you should also give your time to CLAT plus boards together, right? you are going to prepare for them for both together. So try to give at least 6 hours minimum to both of your to your board exams as well as your CLAT exams. So total comes to your 12 hours. Yeah, you need to study for these many hours if you are preparing for both of these exams, for your board exams as well as your CLAT. One is this, right? And the best method is obviously cover your important topics first, and then you once you're done with your syllabus, then you start revising the syllabus, and you also attempt your mock tests, right? Everything of that sort needs to be done. Now if you belong to the category wherein you are saying that okay fine, I won't give board exams, no board exams for you, then you can be divided into 3 categories basically. Those are ones who have completed the syllabus, right? Those who have completed the syllabus, ones who are yet to begin, like the ones who are going to start from zero, they're complete freshers. I know you guys are a lot in number. Then ones who are yet to complete their syllabus, yet to complete their syllabus. So I'm going to discuss 3 different strategies right now. So yeah, watch for yourself, watch the video. This is going to help you out. Whatever you decide for yourself, I know you're going to take your decision in a way that is going to be beneficial for you and the career that you want to opt for in the near future. So yeah, if you have any query related to like should you give your board exams or not, you can leave a comment down below. We can discuss about that. How to prepare for CLAT 2021. 7 to 8 hours per day. This is the minimum that you can have to give. If you can go beyond 7 to 8 hours per day, very good. Now I'm not saying that 7 to 8 hours in one go. You can study for 1 hour, rest, then 1 hour, then like rest for 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and then go on. So 7 to 8 hours per day. I want full focus from you guys. Full focus guys, full focus. Okay, next is create timetable for 1 month only. Now we know that 1 month is short we have 1 month, so hamare paas we have these 30 days. Yes, we have these 30 days, right? Create your timetable for those 30 days only. Don't think that what if the exam takes place in July, in August. You keep on studying and you assume that okay fine, for 30 I have these 30 days. What is the best I can do? What is the best I can do in these 30 days? Please do not again and again think. I know you do not have a date, so it's very difficult to study, but you tell yourself, be strong from inside, that okay, I am going to do what I can do. Ask yourself what best I can do right now to clear CLAT. Ask this question to yourself and do what your gut says, what your intuition says, right? So create a timetable for 1 month only, and then observe the trend, the changes, and then do it. Don't run behind the news wherein it say it won't happen, it will happen, and then you are worrying, what if happen, if I get the virus, what is the... Look man, you should trust the system, and if you do not trust the government, at least trust the Supreme Court of India. I trust the Supreme Court of India, and I'm proud of Supreme Court of India. I'm saying that again. You also trust the Supreme Court. They cannot conduct the exam till till it is safe to conduct the exam. And it is not only CLAT which is going to get conducted. There is JEE, NEET is going to get conducted. You have so many other exams that are going to get conducted. CLAT is not the only competitive exam. There's so many exams. And they need to make sure that things are safe before they say, okay, fine, we're going for the exam. They cannot just say that, okay, fine, what is important is the exam and is not the life. Jaan hai to jahan hai, right? If you have your life, then only you will be able to become a lawyer, fight cases, and do whatever you want to do in your life. And they also know that. So do not worry. Be positive. Be positive, guys. It is very important to be positive in these times. I know it is difficult, but be positive. Think good, right? If you are starting from zero, recently I did a video wherein I talked about how to prepare for CLAT 2021 in 45 days from zero. This is a really good video. We have got 10,000 plus, 10K plus views on this video. I think 14,000 views on this video. And I normally don't tell about the views, but yes, this is actually a video wherein I've talked about the syllabus, which are the important topics, what you should study first, which are the books that you should go for, how to plan, how to study. Everything has been talked about in this video. Link is going to be in the description box. If you are studying from zero, if you want to start studying from zero, then watch this video for sure. Okay, yet to complete the syllabus. Now you are a person who has started studying, you are in between, you are yet to complete your syllabus. Go according to the plan, if you have any. Like, you must have planned anything, planning kari hogi ki okay, I'm going to cover this thing first by this date, this is going to happen by this is. If you are not having any plan, please create one. Please create one. You know why I focus on planning, why I say that you should have a strategy? Because it gives you confidence. It gives you confidence. I'm going to give you a very good example about that. You know what happens? A very small baby. You know, babies cry a lot, but when their mothers or fathers or grandmother or father or someone whom they know they're safe with, when they are around, they don't cry, especially when the mother is around. Why? Because they know that they're safe, right? Similarly, we also have a heart or a mind who is very fearful of things. If we tell our heart and mind that, okay, all is well, right? All is well, Three Idiots, all is well, I'll do it, I can do it, I have a plan. You tend to gain that confidence that helps you in focusing, full focus. You're able to helps in giving full focus, right? So you need to tell your little heart, you need to tell your brain that yes, I can do it. So you need to have a plan. So people, please have a plan. It is very important. If you do not have a plan, I have done a video, it is a 30-minute video, I have created a plan with you, so do watch that video. Focus on important topics first. Cover the topics that are most important topics. I have discussed in that 45 days wala video that I was talking about. Note down the most important topics first, cover the most important topics, and if you have time, then go for other topics. Do not cover other topics first cover the most important topic. You have completed the syllabus. You say, Di, I have completed the syllabus, what should I do? Create a plan wherein you will revise everything you have studied. Revision is very important. You need to revise everything. Each and every topic needs to be revised. You need to take tests. If you want to take tests, you can also go to www.loggery.com. There are tests there. Study material tab. If you click, you will find tests. Okay, now revision, you need to revise everything, because revision helps in retaining, it helps in remembering. You will be able to remember if you revise stuff, right? Revise the entire syllabus 2 times at least. This should be your aim, that I have to revise everything, your current affairs, your critical reasoning, your reading comprehension, practice and revise also, right? So divide your time like this. Like, if you're giving 8 hours to CLAT, which you can now, I know, even if you're giving 9 hours, give 4 hours to your revision or 5 hours to your revision, and then you might attempt mocks. Like, every alternate day or after every 3 days you can attempt mocks, but every day for 7 to 8 hours you're going to revise, and for that you're going to create a plan, that how you're going to revise. Create a plan about how you're going to revise the entire syllabus. You need to analyze mocks. Please analyze mocks, right? How you need to analyze mocks? Number one, questions that you have attempted wrong, that you have answered wrong. You need to check why they have gone wrong. Was it a silly mistake? Or you are not clear on a particular concept, to which topic the question belongs to? Okay, why the question went wrong, which topic it belongs to? Was it a silly mistake? I did not read the question properly, I thought this is the answer, I marked it wrong. Or you're not clear, you need to study that topic again. So you will study that topic again. That is what is the beauty of mock tests, that you get to know. You ask me, how can I increase the score? It is very easy to increase the score. Just check out which type of questions are going wrong. Work on those topics and your score will improve. As simple as that is. So guys, that's it for today's video. If you need any help from my side, then please comment down below. I would love to do another video, reply to your comments. And also I want to tell you one thing: don't stop reading the newspaper. Don't stop reading the newspaper. Yes, news is important. Don't stop reading the newspaper. I'm telling you again, please. The news right now is very, very, very important. Okay, that's it. Logiri signing off. I'll see you super soon. Stay positive, take care of your mental health, and do not worry. Everything is going to be fine super soon. Bye.